Hey, thank you for checking out this video. So you have completed 2 batches of questions from Class 7 Knowledge Practice Test. Here is the third and last set of questions to expect when you take your Class 7 Actual Knowledge Test at the Registry Office. Do you still have your pen and paper to write your answers? Let's proceed then. Topic 7. Emergency Situations and Vehicle Handling. 1. What should you do if your vehicle breaks down on a highway? A. Stop in a driving lane. B. Turn off your hazard lights. C. Pull off the road and use hazard lights. D. Exit the vehicle immediately. Correct answer, C. Pull over safely, turn on hazard lights, and stay visible while waiting for assistance. 2. What's the first thing to do if your vehicle catches fire while driving? A. Open the hood to check. B. Drive faster to blow out flames. C. Stop and evacuate the vehicle. D. Call a friend. Correct answer, C. Get yourself and all passengers out and away from the vehicle. Never open the hood if there's visible smoke or fire. 3. If your accelerator sticks while driving, what should you do? A. Turn off the engine. B. Pull the parking brake. C. Shift to neutral and steer safely off the road. D. Accelerate harder. Correct answer, C. Shifting to neutral stops acceleration and allows you to maintain steering while you safely stop. 4. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving? A. Shift to a lower gear and use the parking brake. B. Accelerate to slow down. C. Turn off the ignition. D. Jump out of the vehicle. Correct answer, A. Downshifting reduces speed naturally. Use the parking brake gradually to stop safely. 5. When should you use your hazard lights? A. While speeding. B. When stopped or moving slowly due to an emergency. C. During a normal turn. D. In heavy rain only. Correct answer, B. Hazard lights alert others to a breakdown or emergency condition when you're obstructing traffic or moving slowly. 6. What should you do if your headlights fail at night? A. Speed up to reach help faster. B. Continue driving using street lights. C. Use hazard lights and safely pull over. D. Flash high beams repeatedly. Correct answer, C. Turn on hazard lights and carefully pull over off the roadway. Do not drive without proper lighting. 7. When is it safe to open the hood if your vehicle is overheating? A. As soon as the car stops. B. After the engine cools down. C. While still driving. D. Never. Correct answer, B. Opening a hot hood can cause burns. Wait until the engine has cooled completely. 8. If a tire blows out while driving, you should A. Brake hard and stop. B. Grip the wheel firmly, ease off the gas, and steer to a stop. C. Turn sharply off the road. D. Honk to alert others. Correct answer, B. Stay calm, maintain control, and steer to a safe location slowly. 9. If your vehicle stalls on a railway crossing, you should A. Stay and restart the car. B. Get out and run in the direction the train is coming from. C. Push the car off the tracks. D. Call for help and wait inside. Correct answer, B. Exit the vehicle immediately and move away from the tracks in the direction the train is coming. This avoids debris, injuries. 10. What's the best way to regain control in a skid? A. Slam the brakes. B. Steer away from the skid. C. Steer in the direction you want to go. D. Pump the gas pedal. Correct answer, C. Steer in the intended direction and avoid overcorrecting or sudden inputs. 11. If your engine suddenly dies while driving, what should you do first? A. Turn on interior lights. B. Try to restart while moving. C. Signal, steer to the side, and brake gently. D. Step out immediately. Correct answer, C. If the engine dies, you'll lose power steering and braking. Use momentum to pull over safely. 12. What should you do if you're being tailgated? A. Brake check the driver. B. Speed up. C. Move to the right lane when safe and let them pass. D. Honk repeatedly. Correct answer, C. Don't escalate. Safely change lanes or pull over to allow them to pass. 13. When is it safe to return to your lane after passing another vehicle? A. Immediately after passing. B. When you see the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. C. After honking twice. D. After 3 seconds. Correct answer, B. Seeing the vehicle in your rearview ensures you have enough clearance to return safely. 14. If a warning light comes on while driving, you should A. Panic and stop immediately. B. Ignore it if the car runs normally. C. Check your owner's manual and address it as soon as possible. D. Disconnect the battery. Correct answer, C. Warning lights signal something may be wrong. If it's not urgent, pull over soon to assess it. 15. What is the proper action if your steering suddenly feels loose or jerky? A. Ignore it. B. Pull over as soon as it is safe. C. Keep driving until the next exit. D. Turn sharply to test it. Correct answer, B. Steering problems can indicate mechanical failure. Pull over and have it checked immediately. 16. What should you always keep in your vehicle in case of emergencies? A. Fireworks. B. Emergency kit with flashlight, flares, food, and blanket. C. Sunglasses and sandals. D. None of the above. Correct answer, B. An emergency kit can be life-saving in breakdowns, collisions, or harsh weather. 17. What is the safest way to stop if your brakes fail? A. Turn off the ignition. B. Use low gears and slowly apply the parking brake. C. Jump out while rolling. D. Slam the gas, then stop. Correct answer, B. Downshifting and gently using the parking brake helps slow the vehicle gradually. 18. What should you do if your vehicle starts to flood during heavy rain? A. Drive through fast. B. Turn off the engine and abandon the car. C. Avoid deep water and turn around if necessary. D. Open all windows. Correct answer, C. Avoid flooded roads, water can damage your engine or sweep your car away. 19. How often should you check your tire pressure for safe handling? A. Once a year. B. Every oil change. C. Monthly or before long trips. D. Only when tires look low. Correct answer, C. Underinflated tires affect handling and braking. Check pressure monthly or before travel. 20. What is the most important action when faced with an unexpected hazard? A. Freeze and panic. B. React aggressively. C. Stay calm, steer safely, and slow down. D. Accelerate through it. Correct answer, C. Calm, controlled actions give you the best chance to avoid danger safely. Topic 8. Driving attitudes and risk management. 1. What is the most important attitude for safe driving? A. Aggression. B. Confidence. C. Courtesy and patience. D. Competitiveness. Correct answer, C. A calm, respectful attitude prevents aggressive driving and reduces collision risk. 2. What is road rage? A. A video game. B. Deliberate aggressive driving behavior. C. Speeding for fun. D. Driving during rush hour. Correct answer, B. Road rage includes tailgating, cutting off others, yelling, or intentionally escalating conflict. 3. Which of the following is a safe response to aggressive drivers? A. Yell or gesture back. B. C. Haze them down. C. Avoid eye contact and do not engage. D. Brake check them. Correct answer, C. Avoiding escalation helps protect everyone. Stay calm and focused. 4. What is a sign of risky driving behavior? A. Using turn signals properly. B. Leaving safe following distance. C. Weaving in and out of traffic. D. Obeying speed limits. Correct answer, C. Frequent lane changing and weaving are unsafe and lead to collisions. 5. Why is multitasking while driving dangerous? A. It helps you stay awake. B. It speeds up your response. C. It delays reaction time and splits your focus. D. It's encouraged by professionals. Correct answer, C. Distractions like texting or eating reduce your ability to react quickly. 6. What is a key characteristic of defensive driving? A. Reacting to road rage. B. Driving aggressively. C. Anticipating hazards. D. Honking to stay visible. Correct answer. C. Defensive drivers scan the road, predict dangers, and react safely. 7. How can emotions like anger affect your driving? A. Improve your focus. B. Increase your reaction time. C. Cause poor judgment and risky behavior. D. Help you drive faster. Correct answer. C. Anger or stress can cloud your thinking and make you take unsafe actions. 8. When another driver makes a mistake, what should you do? A. Tailgate them. B. Flash your lights. C. Stay calm and give them space. D. Brake check them. Correct answer. C. Always respond calmly, avoid escalation, and allow room for mistakes. 9. Why is tailgating dangerous? A. It saves fuel. B. It shows other drivers you're in a hurry. C. It reduces your time to react. D. It increases your visibility. Correct answer. C. Following too closely increases the chance of rear-end collisions. 10. What's the best way to reduce stress while driving? A. Speed up to reach your destination faster. B. Yell at other drivers. C. Plan ahead and listen to calm music. D. Weave through traffic. Correct answer. C. A relaxed mindset improves decision-making and reduces risky behaviors. 11. How should you handle an impatient or aggressive driver behind you? A. Compete with them. B. Let them pass when safe. C. Slam your brakes. D. Speed up to block them. Correct answer. B. Allow aggressive drivers to pass. It's safer to de-escalate. 12. What are common risk factors for young drivers? A. Experience and confidence. B. Night driving. C. Peer pressure. D. All of the above. Correct answer. D. Young drivers are more likely to be influenced by distractions and overconfidence. 13. How does speeding increase your risk of a crash? A. It helps you avoid traffic. B. It improves tire grip. C. It increases stopping distance and crash severity. D. It improves fuel efficiency. Correct answer. C. Higher speeds reduce reaction time and increase impact force in collisions. 14. What should you do if another driver cuts you off? A. Speed up and cut them off. B. Honk and tailgate. C. Remain calm and avoid retaliating. D. Pull over and confront them. Correct answer. C. Retaliation increases danger. Remaining calm protects you and others. 15. What is a benefit of maintaining a positive driving attitude? A. You get to your destination faster. B. Other drivers won't cut you off. C. Improve safety and cooperation. D. You can ignore traffic signs. Correct answer. C. Respectful, cooperative driving helps prevent crashes and creates safer roads. 16. How can drivers reduce their own risky behaviors? A. Assume others will follow the rules. B. React quickly to others' mistakes. C. Be self-aware and follow traffic laws. D. Use their horn more often. Correct answer. C. Following the rules and recognizing your own habits helps reduce risk. 17. If you're running late, what should you do? A. Speed and run lights. B. Stay calm and obey all traffic rules. C. Honk at other drivers. D. Weave between vehicles. Correct answer. B. Prioritize safety. Rushing increases the chance of a crash. 18. Why should you avoid driving when upset or emotional? A. You might cry while driving. B. It distracts you and causes poor decisions. C. You won't enjoy the drive. D. It makes you drive too slowly. Correct answer. B. Strong emotions can impair your focus and lead to unsafe actions. 19. A courteous driver will A. Honk when annoyed. B. Never yield. C. Signal and cooperate with others. D. Pass aggressively. Correct answer, C. Courteous drivers respect others by using signals and sharing the road safely. 20. What is the best way to manage risk in busy traffic? A. Follow closely to fill gaps. B. Scan ahead and maintain a safe following distance. C. Weave to gain time. D. Ignore signs and follow the car ahead. Correct answer, B. Scanning ahead and keeping space around your vehicle gives you more time to respond to hazards. Topic 9. Sharing the road. 1. When approaching a crosswalk with pedestrians waiting to cross, you must A. Slow down and continue through. B. Honk to alert them. C. Stop and yield the right-of-way. D. Flash your lights. Correct answer, C. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians at marked and unmarked crosswalks. 2. What must you do when a school bus has red flashing lights and a stop arm extended? A. Slow down and pass cautiously. B. Stop only if children are crossing. C. Stop and remain stopped in both directions unless on a divided highway. D. Pass quickly if it seems clear. Correct answer, C. It is illegal to pass a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop sign unless on a divided highway. 3. When following a motorcyclist, you should A. Follow closely. B. Leave extra space. C. Drive beside them in their lane. D. Honk before passing. Correct answer, B. Motorcycles can stop faster than cars. Always leave a greater following distance. 4. Cyclists are allowed to ride? A. On sidewalks only. B. Anywhere, including crosswalks. C. On most roadways and in bike lanes. D. Only on bike trails. Correct answer, C. Cyclists have the same rights and responsibilities as vehicle drivers and may use bike lanes or roads. 5. What should you do when approaching a horse-drawn vehicle or horseback rider on a rural road? A. Honk your horn to alert them. B. Pass at normal speed. C. Slow down and pass cautiously. D. Drive closely behind. Correct answer, C. Sudden sounds or movements can spook animals. Pass slowly and give space. 6. Who has the right of way at an uncontrolled intersection? A. The driver going straight. B. The larger vehicle. C. The driver on the right. D. The driver turning left. Correct answer, C. At intersections without signs or lights, yield to vehicles coming from your right. 7. When driving near large commercial trucks, you should A. Stay close so they can see you. B. Pass on the right. C. Avoid their blind spots. D. Honk if they're slow. Correct answer, C. Trucks have large blind spots. Stay visible and pass safely on the left. Number 8. How should you react to an emergency vehicle with lights and sirens on a multi-lane road? A. Speed up and get out of the way. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Stop in your lane. D. Turn left and yield. Correct answer, B. Always pull over to the right and stop until the emergency vehicle passes. 9. What does a white cane indicate? A. Someone is cold. B. A pedestrian has low vision. C. A blind or visually impaired pedestrian. D. A senior citizen. Correct answer, C. A white cane is used by blind or visually impaired individuals. Yield and be extremely cautious. 10. When passing a cyclist, you must leave at least A. 1 meter of space. B. Half a meter. C. No space if the lane is narrow. D. 3 meters. Correct answer, A. Alberta law requires at least 1 meter of space when passing cyclists. 11. A pedestrian crossing the road outside of a crosswalk has A. No rights. B. Full right-of-way. C. The same rights as at a crosswalk. D. Some responsibility to yield. Correct answer, D. Pedestrians must not enter traffic dangerously, but drivers should still take care to avoid hitting them. 12. What should you do when you see a construction worker with a stop sign? A. Drive slowly through. B. Ignore it if no one is working. C. Stop and follow the flagger's direction. D. Honk to be waved through. Correct answer, C. Obey all instructions from road workers and flaggers. They direct traffic legally during road work. 13. When is it legal to pass a vehicle stopped at a crosswalk? A. Always. B. If there are no pedestrians. C. If the vehicle is in the right lane. D. Never. Correct answer, D. Never pass a vehicle stopped at a crosswalk. A pedestrian may be crossing you can't see. 14. School zones are in effect in Alberta during A. 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. B. 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. C. 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. School zones operate during all three time periods on school days. Watch for signs. 15. You must yield to a pedestrian? A. Only if they make eye contact. B. If they are already in the crosswalk. C. Only if they're running. D. Never. You always have the right of way. Correct answer, B. Once a pedestrian has entered a crosswalk, you are legally required to stop. 16. What should you do when passing a parked vehicle with someone inside? A. Honk your horn. B. Speed up to pass fast. C. Give space in case they open a door. D. Drive as close as possible. Correct answer, C. Drivers may open doors unexpectedly. Give at least 1 meter if possible. 17. What's the safest approach to sharing the road with cyclists? A. Treat them like pedestrians. B. Ignore them. C. Treat them like vehicles. D. Drive in their lane. Correct answer, C. Cyclists have the same rights and responsibilities as vehicle drivers. 18. A person using a motorized mobility device is considered A. Cyclist. B. Pedestrian. C. Vehicle. D. Road hazard. Correct answer, B. Mobility device users are pedestrians and should be treated accordingly. 19. If a funeral procession is going through an intersection, A. Honk at them to move faster. B. Break the line to get through. C. Yield the right of way. D. Flash your lights to join. Correct answer, C. Funeral processions often travel together legally through intersections. Yield respectfully. 20. You see a pedestrian waiting at a crosswalk without traffic signals. What should you do? A. Speed through before they cross. B. Stop and let them cross. C. Wave them to wait. D. Ignore them unless they step in. Correct answer, B. Always stop and allow pedestrians to cross safely at crosswalks, even unmarked ones. Great job. You came this far. How many correct answers you got? If you didn't pass, go ahead and review the Driver's Guide Manual so you can better understand what entails on each question you missed. This PDF format is free, no cost, NADA, or however you say it in your own language. Go ahead, share the manual, and get all information firsthand. If you like this video, a thumbs up for liking the video and subscription will be much appreciated. Do you have any comments or suggestions? Alberta Registry Hub would like to hear it. Thanks for watching.